Welcome to students our online classes. Now today we have to discuss about our chapter is a quadratic equation. Now today we have to take some different types of questions either related to their roots are given that. So you as students you can know that the roots are given that. In a previous video we have already discussed about. Suppose you have given that any quadratic equation that is the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Here is the power is a 2, it means there are two roots, one is a alpha, second is a beta. According to that we can know that the sum of the roots. Okay students, sum of the roots. You can know that what is the sum of the roots? It is alpha plus beta and that value is equal to minus b upon a. And second one is now the sum of the roots is alpha plus beta. So we can find the value of alpha plus beta. According to that questions, find the quadratic equation whose roots are given minus 5 and 6. Whose roots are given means here is the value of alpha is given that minus 5 and the value of beta is 6. Okay, so we can find the sum of the roots means alpha plus beta. It means minus 5 plus 6, that is the value is 1. And second one is a product of the roots. What is the product of the roots? Okay students, product of the roots, that is alpha into beta. You can know that value is c upon a. The value of alpha is a minus 5 and value of beta is a 6, that is the value is a minus 60, minus 30. Okay students, one more things. Sir, why you can find that the sum of the roots and the product of the roots? Yes students, you are a good question when you are thinking that. Because we can know that we can find a quadratic equation. So now that we can find a quadratic equation, then its formula is the x square minus sum of the roots x plus product of the roots. That is our formula which we can find the value of the roots. X square minus sum of the roots means the sum of the roots we can find the value is one root is alpha, second is a beta. Alpha plus beta x and the product of the roots means alpha into beta is equal to 0. X square minus we can find the value sum of the roots, that value is 1x. And the alpha into beta, that value is minus 30. So we can find that x square minus x minus 30 is equal to 0. That is your quadratic equation. X square minus x minus 30 is equal to 0. We can find our questions is find the quadratic equation whose roots are minus 5 and 6. So now we can find the quadratic equation whose the equation is x square minus x minus 30 is equal to 0. That is your solution. Okay students, we have to take another questions related to that one, but that question is something different from to our previous question. How it is different that? Okay students, now we have to take that. If alpha beta are the roots of the equation, x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0, then find the quadratic equation whose roots are 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. Okay students, that is a very good question. You can know that its roots is alpha and a beta, but here is the roots are given 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. So firstly we can find that your equation is x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we have to compare that, find the sum of the roots. What is the sum of the roots? Sum of the roots means that is the value is alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. The value of beta, according to that, we can know that the value of a is equal to 1 and the value of b is equal to minus 1 and the value of c is equal to minus 2. So we can find the value of alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b. Yes students, what is the value here? थोड़ा सा रिमाइंड करिएगा, आपको भी समझ में आ जाएगा. We have to compare that our quadratic equation which is the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b. It means minus 1. The value of a is equal to, yes, what is the value of a? That is a 1 means minus minus plus 1 upon 1 means that is the value is a 1. Again we can find the product of the roots. product of the roots. So product of the roots means you can find the value of alpha into beta. That value is a constant terms upon coefficient of x square. We can write here. So that is, students, alpha into beta is a c upon a. What is the value of c? According to that questions, the value of c is equal to -2 and the value of a is equal to 1. So that the alpha into beta, that is the value is equal to -2. Okay students, that is your, basically we can find the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. But our question is, you can make the quadratic equation whose roots are 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. So it means we can find that the sum of the roots. What is the sum of the roots? Sum of the roots, whose roots are given? Yes students, what is the roots are given? Roots are given 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. That is where roots are given. Here is roots, we are taking alpha and beta, but according to that question is roots is given 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. So now 2 alpha, that is a 2 beta, so we can write 2 alpha plus 2 beta, that is a 1 how much? That is the value of 2. According to that question we have to taken the common is 2. Taken the common is 2, that is the alpha plus beta. And plus 2. Yes students, what is? You can know that the value of alpha and beta. Yes, what is? That value is 1. So we can write is the alpha plus beta value is 1 plus 2. So that is the value of 2 plus 2. That is the value is 4. Again, that is the sum of the roots. So sum of the roots you can find that is value is 4. Again you can find that the product of the roots. So product of the roots. Product of the roots. Now the roots are given 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. Okay, so now that we have to find that in the product of the roots means we are taking that the multiply of that equation. It means, yes student, look at that here, 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1 is equal to, we can find that. So that 2 alpha is multiplied by, that is the 4 alpha beta, and again 2 alpha is multiplied by 2 alpha, 1 is multiplied by 2, that is the 2 beta, that is value is 1. Okay student, that is the value of 4 alpha into beta. According to that question we can find that the value of alpha into beta, that value is equal to -2. So we can write here is a 2, and where now we can again take the common is 2, then rest of the value is alpha plus beta and 1. 4 2s are -8 plus 2 alpha plus beta. Now we have to already find that the value is alpha plus beta is equal to 1. So we can write here that value is 1 plus 1. So -8, 2 plus 1 means -8 plus 3. You can get the value is -5. So now our question is, you can make the quadratic equation whose roots are given 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. So now our formula is x square minus sum of the roots x plus product of the roots. That is our formula. Okay, so now x square sum of the roots. The root size is given that 2 alpha plus 1 plus 2 beta plus 1 x and 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. Okay students, now you can find that the sum of the roots alpha plus beta, the sum of the roots, we can find the value of sum of the roots means 2 alpha plus 1 plus 2 beta plus 1. We have to find that value is 4. So students, now we have to write here is a -4 and that is the x, and the product of the roots. Product of the roots means 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. Here is also 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. We can find that value is equal to -5 is equal to 0. So x square minus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. That is your required equation whose the roots are 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. Okay students. Yes students, now we have to take the another questions. That is, question is alpha and beta are the roots of the equation cx square plus bx minus a is equal to 0. Find the quadratic equation whose roots are given 1 upon alpha and 1 upon beta. That question is different from to the other question. Why it is a difference? Because here is roots given the reciprocals. Reciprocal means you have to given that the roots is the alpha and beta. Here is given the roots is the 1 upon alpha and 1 upon beta. Okay students, first we have find that the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. Okay students, according to that question, your question is, the quadratic equation is cx square plus bx minus a is equal to 0. So we can find that, students, we can find that the values of that cx square plus bx minus a, it means the value of sum of the zeros. Okay, sum of the zeros. Students, you have to know that the sum of the zeros means you can find the value of alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, or we can write minus coefficient of, what is coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. So alpha plus beta is equal to b upon a minus coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is equal to, it is given that already b, and the coefficient of x square, that is a c. So alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon c. Again you can find that the product of the zero. Students, now look at that here. Product of the zeros. So product of the zeros is means you can find the value of alpha into beta. That value is equal to c upon a, or we can say constant term. What will we write here? Constant terms upon coefficient of x square. Students, look at that constant terms. According to that your question, that is a minus a, and the value of a, that is a c. So that is alpha into beta is equal to minus a upon c. So now we have to find that the quadratic equation whose alpha means, formula is x square minus sum of the zeros x plus product of the zero. That is your simple formula we have to using that. Students, now look at that to here. X square, the sum of the zeros, first roots is given that, what is 1 upon alpha, second root is given 1 upon beta, x, the product of the roots means 1 upon alpha into 1 upon beta. Yes students, you have to remember that now we have to not taken that the alpha and beta, because here is given that the roots are 1 upon alpha and 1 upon beta. So now simply we have to take the LCM is alpha into beta, that is the alpha plus beta x plus 1 upon alpha into beta. Students, any doubt? No. What is the value of alpha plus beta? That is value is minus b upon c. What is the value of alpha into beta? That is a minus a upon c. That is a minus a upon c. X plus 1 upon alpha into beta. Alpha into beta, that value is a minus a upon c is equal to 0. So students, that c is cancelled. So now that minus and plus, and now minus are, we have to say cancel, or that is a plus, and plus minus you can get minus. We can write here x square minus b upon a x plus, that c comes to the, that is a minus c upon a, and plus minus is a minus. That is your required equation when your the roots are given that 1 upon alpha and 1 upon beta. Now students, now we have to take the another rule. If the sum of the zeros of the polynomial px is equal to k square minus 14x square minus 2x minus 12 is 1, then find the value of k. Okay students, the sum of the zeros means, according to questions, sum of the zeros. First we have to take what is given there. Sum of the zero, that is the alpha plus beta. Its value is given that, value is a given 1. So alpha plus beta means you can know that the value of a is equal to k square minus 14, the value of b is equal to minus 2, and the value of c is equal to minus 12. That is the basic questions we have to given that. Okay students, now we have find the sum of the zeros, alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is equal to, what is your formula? That is a minus b upon a. So now that is the alpha plus beta value is equal to 1, and the value of b, now we have to look at that our questions. The value of b is equal to minus 2, and the value of a is equal to k square minus 14. Okay students, now what is that? Is we have to multiply k square, that cross multiply k square minus 14, that is a plus, minus, that is a plus 2. So now k square, there is a minus sign. Now we have to transfer 2 plus 14. Then the k square, that value is equal to 16. Then the value of k is equal to plus minus 4. Okay students, now we have to find that the values of k according to your question. What is your question? Your question is find the value of k. So the value of k is equal to plus minus 4. Okay students, that is the questions we have to solve that is different from to the sum of the zeros and the product of the zeros. So now we have to already taken the some different types of questions in our next video. Okay, thank you students.